What's up guys, I'm Jason Luke bringing you another Ninja Trix video. Before we get started, make sure you have a 5x5 area so you don't hit anything or hurt somebody else walking through. Make sure you guys are safe with that. Also make sure you guys have a parent with you or somebody there to watch you so you don't get hurt. With that said, let's get started.
Alright guys, let's start off with some stretching. We're gonna bring our arms out wide, stretch them out, you want to bring your shoulder blades together as much as you can because it stretches out this whole chest area, gets those shoulders working, and then we're gonna do some arm circles, forward, get warmed up a little bit. Stretching and warming up kind of go hand in hand. I like to call it more like active stretching. So you're getting your body moving. Go backwards, because if you don't actually move the joints, you're not going to get your full range of motion. So let's bring up our legs. Just bring high knees. We're going to slowly do this. Just stretch out those legs. Get a little warmed up. We want that range of motion in our legs, our arms, our hands. So bring your elbow back, straight back. I know we discussed it earlier, but these are mobility joints. Mobility joints are joints that can rotate and move more than two directions. So you also have another set of joints, which are your stability joints, which only move in two directions, forward and back, or up and down. They're not a circular rotation like your shoulders and your hips. And speaking of mobility, your wrists, we're going to do wrist circles because your wrists are a mobility joint. So as a mobility joint, they can be very easily damaged because they can move many different directions, and if you don't loosen them up and you do these kind of exercises, you can easily damage them, just like your ankles, and your knees, your elbows. Protect your joints. That's the main key. Pull back one hand. Pull back the other. And then grab one foot, stretch that knee. So this actually stretches out your quad in the front. It's actually very good to make sure that you stretch out these quads, stretch out your legs. A lot of people's joint pain and issues with their joints, not saying everybody, but a lot of people, is just because they don't stretch enough. And when you don't stretch enough, those joints become tight, the muscles pull on those joints, and they hurt because they're pulled too tightly. And then if they're pulled too tightly, when you move about, they wear quicker because they're not as mobile. So make sure you stretch, and stretch a lot. Stretch it every day if you can, maybe twice a day. Bring your feet a little further than shoulder width apart. Reach down. Reach for one foot. You should feel that up the back of your leg. And reach for the other foot. And then bring your feet together and try to reach down. I actually like bending my knees a little bit and actually trying to get straighten my legs out. I feel like I get a little more stretch in my hamstrings and my glutes by starting off with a little bit of a knee bend stretching them out as much as they can. More of a dynamic stretch versus a non-mobile stretch. Alright, on to the warm-ups.
What's up, guys? We're gonna start our warm-ups right now. We're gonna run in place. I'm getting old, man. Okay, and then we're gonna kick our butts. We're gonna go high knees. And then we're gonna run in place again. And then kick your butts. And then high knees. We're gonna go down for 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna get back up, we're gonna run in place. And then we're gonna do some high knees. Then we're gonna kick our butts. And then we're gonna run in place again. One more high knees. Kick your butts. And then we're gonna go down for some sit-ups. We're gonna do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're gonna jump. Front and back. Side to side. All the way up. And we're gonna do 10 jumping jacks. And we're all set, guys. Nice job.
Alright guys, so every Ninja Tricks we do a karate skill. So today's karate skill is called a ridge hand. Why do they call it a ridge hand? Because it's supposed to be your hand in a rigid form, but almost in a karate chopping skill. So like you're karate chopping, not with this way, but with this side of your hand. Now you can do ridge hands with both sides if you need to, but the main point behind a ridge hand is almost to actually punch past your target and then bring it in at the last second. So I want you to grab something soft, or grab a target, or maybe a stuffed animal, a pillow, and just practice hitting that with your hand like this. So you bring out a punch. So in sparring specifically, this is a good point scoring, because once you miss them, they think you missed with your punch and you're gonna pull back. But if you actually bring it out and then at the last second stick your fingers out, now you wanna make sure you flatten out your hand, pull in your thumb. So you don't wanna break your thumb, so keep that in, tucked in. Just like when you do a punch, you're tucking in your thumb, but you're tucking it in this way. I know my pinky is a little weird, huh? So imagine yourself hitting. Now, imagine yourself hitting with this technique. Do you want to hit with your fingers? No, you don't want to hit with your fingers. You want to hit with the harder part of your hand right here. So this part right here, so that you don't break your fingers. So you're gonna practice 10 times. Hold out one hand and bring out, punch, and bring it in, all right? So let's do this 10 times. 1, 2. If you notice, 3. I'm coming out with the punch. 4. Imagine this is the side of their head, right here. 5. 6. So they think you just missed them. 7. But you actually purposely threw out your fist and brought it in. 8. 9. 10. Now let's practice with the other hand because it's good to practice with both sides. So again, bring out the punch, bring it in. 1, 2, 3. Remember to bring the punch straight out because you don't want them to know that you're swinging this in. 4. So you want to bring that punch straight out as if it's to the side of their head. And it could be that you missed the punch. And then you just bring it into the side of their head and score the point. So let's do this 5 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you can also get a friend or brother or sister or parent to hold the pad for you. And remember, just practice, punch out, and bring it in. So you kind of want to only miss by an inch or two and just bring that over and tap over. In real world, you can still use this because if you do miss that punch, you just got to make sure you either make the decision to pull that punch back or you bring it to the side, because otherwise they could grab onto your hand just like a lot of our defenses and use that against you. So that's why you wanted to make it muscle memory, bring it out and just make it quick. So practice another 10 times on each side and move on to the next part of the video.
What's up guys? I'm about to teach you a trick called the wheel kick, okay? It's really similar to a hook kick, okay? So we're gonna start off first, we're gonna practice a hook kick. So we're gonna bring our leg up, the front kick chamber, we're gonna turn it out like a side kick chamber, stick it out with a side kick, and we're gonna cross. Okay? Let's practice that a little faster. Okay? Use the other leg too. Okay. So a wheel kick is really similar, except it's like a spin hook kick. So you're gonna spin, you're gonna bring it out with the hook kick. Okay? Now, for the wheel kick, instead of hooking, we're not even gonna chamber our legs. So we're gonna come down and we're gonna use our hand, we're gonna touch the ground. And as we go around to touch the ground, our other leg is gonna come up with the hook kick, but without the hook. No chamber whatsoever, okay? Really fast, it looks like this. Okay? We're gonna practice that a few more times. That's why we did our wrist spins, is so you don't hurt yourself while you go down with your wrist, okay? So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice job, guys.
All right, guys. So we always end every Ninja Tricks with a game. We're gonna play a little game called Twister. So we're gonna be running from a tornado, but sometimes that tornado is gonna catch up to us. What happens when that tornado catches up to us? We're gonna do a jump spin. So you're gonna jump up, spin, and try to land facing forward. All right? So you're gonna be running. A tornado's coming after you. Run faster. Oh, gotta go front faster. Oh, caught up to it. Jump, spin. All right, run. Gotta get away from that tornado. Oh, this tornado's spinning the other way. If you knew, they actually only spin one way in the northern hemisphere, spin another way. But that doesn't matter. So this one's spinning the other way. Jump, spin. All right, run. You gotta run from the next tornado. Run faster. Jump, spin, tornado. Oh, almost got knocked down that one. All right, there's no tornadoes. Whew. All right. Oh, tree branch, duck down. Oh, I caught you with that one, didn't I? All right. Run faster. Oh no, there's a tornado coming. Run faster. Oh, kind of feel. Should spin. Woo. All right, I think this thing, another tree branch. Oh, did you duck that one? Hope you did. Didn't want to hit your head. Get hurt there. Just, oh no, another tornado. Start running. Start running. Jump, spin. All right. First of all, if you do see a tornado coming after you, don't run from it. Find a place to hide, because jumping and spinning is not going to do anything for you. But I hope you had fun with our this video of Ninja Tricks. Hope you learned something. Keep practicing, try to get better, and we'll see you for the next video.